Good afternoon. You're listening to Eye on the Valley right here on CIVL 101.7 FM, broadcasting to the Fraser Valley, broadcasting from the University of the Fraser Valley's Abbotsford camp on the traditional and unceded territory of the Stono people. I have a very special episode for you today, an interview with homeless advocate Joseph Sikora, Executive Director of the Ground Zero Ministries right here in Abbotsford BC. Can you explain to our listeners what Ground Zero Ministries is all about?
Yeah, Ground Zero Ministries was started about maybe 3.5 years ago. I started it after I finished my last round of treatment. I had gone into a treatment facility for a year, a long-term residential treatment facility, one out in the Brunswick to get as far away from BC as possible. And so I went out there and I finally found myself, and I found the reason that were causing me to self-medicate and to stay locked in the tumultuous cycle of addiction. And when I had completed that last program, I moved back out to BC, and I landed in Abbotsford here. And so what I was doing on my spare time, actually, I was going down to the shelters and I was just cutting hair, and I was just volunteering, and I was using the Street Barbers, which is another organization outside of downtown. And often there's a group of barbers that will go and they'll just meet together and they'll just cut homeless folks' hair. So I went down there and I met Cam, who's actually a really good friend of mine, still to this day, and he suggested that I go down to the streets or down to the shelters or wherever I can down in Abbotsford, and so I did that, and then I ended up getting a barber team together, and we were going down there every Sunday just cutting hair, and because of COVID, we weren't allowed into the shelters anymore. So what transpired after that was a youth program, because we were not allowed in shelters. We were going down the trails and down into the camps and stuff, and we were finding people just to hand out food and share our story, just share some strength, experience, and hope with them, and just encourage them wherever we would find them. And I started posting our journey on the local Abbotsford Facebook pages, and then people wanted to come out and volunteer and just help us. So next thing you know, we have a street team, and we were buying food out of our own pocket, and just serving the community. And we started with I think a dozen meals, and that went up to 20, and then 20 went up to 40, and 40 went up to 60, and then before you know it, we were serving about 120 people, and we were getting so much positive feedback from the community, and people wanted to volunteer that we actually started doing it 2 nights a week. So we were doing 20, we get sick, we'll Sunday at 2, and we were also doing the haircuts at the same time. And then one thing led to another, became the registered not-for-profit and the registered charity, and we ended up getting a van, the Already van, and then I applied for a grant, and the grant funded by my salary, so I transitioned out of construction, and I became the director of a not-for-profit charity, and my salary is for I have paid to get people off of the streets and into detox and treatment. So there's 4 actual phases of our program. There's haircut, the food, and then I do detox and treatment referrals, and I also help people get off the streets and get to shelters and housing. We actually have 4 phases to our program. So there's the haircut, and there's the food, and there's me getting people off the street and into detox and treatment and shelterment and housing. I also do emergency shelter transportation. And then the 4th phase of our program is we do food recovery in our community. So I will go on the to various different outlets or grocery stores and whatnot, and I will pick up frozen food or produce or whatever it is that I rent. And actually kind of a little quiet food bank out of my basement. Can we help out families of the addicts that are in treatment, single moms? We also help out seniors, just basically anybody that is looking for some sort of help. We do lots of senior events, like helping them out. In the past, you've gone into seniors' places and even hospices and dark haircuts. We've gone in and helped lift seniors or clean their place and just helping out in the community wherever we can. So
I know Christmas is coming up. Do you have anything planned for Christmas?
yeah, so actually today I will be releasing on our social media accounts. We do this stocking fundraiser and stocking drive, and we have the location here in Abbotsford where community members, they will drop off filled stockings with stuff that they acquired from the dollar store, wherever they can find some neat cheap stuff like hand warmers, toques, socks, some crosswork books, or just a little token of love that should value. And the community members, they will build these stockings when they drop off, and then we collect them like 5 days before Christmas from our drop-off location, and we will add about a Christmas day to whoever we find, that is alcohol addicted, and we'll also have those a huge turkey meal that the Spice Kitchen will be putting on for us this year. So yeah, lots of fun stuff happening this Christmas. We have a team that will be going out Christmas Day. We start at 1 o'clock, and we just drive around with the community. We just find people in the alleys or doorways or wherever they are. We'll just give them a meal, talk with them, give them a stocking, and just let them know that they're loved, that they're appreciated, valued, and that they have a content and they desperately waiting for them.
And what would your final message to our listeners be today?
Final message. Love the homeless addict. Don't give them money. Love them. Look in the eye and talk with them. You treat them like they'll even be, the opposite of addiction is connection. So how do we help the vulnerable family members or, community members come out of addiction? And that is connecting with them, letting them know that they're loved, that that their choices are not the best, but at the same time they can right their wrong and change their life if they want.
Thank you so much, Joseph. I know you're super busy, but thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule. Thank you for listening to Eye on the Valley right here on CIVL 101.7 FM with your host, Sergey Dawal. Join me again next week as I have another great episode for you. This program was sponsored by the Local Journalism Initiative.